Okay, hello. It is December. The office is Christmassy. I've got my Christmas hat on, got my Christmas jumper on. This is the Syndicate original jumper from last year. And my name is Jordan, and I talk all things creative, be that photography, be that comics, be that Funko Pop, be that anything exciting like films, etc, etc. It is all on this channel. And today we are talking about the top five comics for Christmas. And yeah, because I've been doing this for coming up to nearly a year now of getting invested in comics, I feel like I've got a good enough knowledge to tell you about what I think you should get for Christmas in terms of comics. And the way I'm going to look at this is if you was going to gift a comic to somebody for Christmas. So what would you get as a gift? What would you get as a gift in terms of comics for somebody for Christmas? So the first one I'm going to start off with is the All-Star Superman, but the DC Compact Comic Edition. If you've seen my videos before, so a couple of my previous videos, you'll have seen the All-Star Superman DC Compact Comic that I got. But if you haven't, there it is. There it is. Let's put that in focus. Is that in focus? There we go. That is the DC Compact Comic. That's how it looks. It's like a proper book. It's got all the graphics and illustrations and artwork inside there. The reason why this is on the list at number 5, it's no sort of particular order, this list by the way, but at number 5 is that because one, it's not a proper comic. Like, it's not the proper comic format, shall we say? Sorry, not form. In the sense of it's not like, you know, a single issue. It's got all the issues inside it. So it's proper, but it's not the genuine comic in the sense of, like I said, the paper, the single issue, having the bag and board and stuff like that. But it is still perfect. Absolutely phenomenal. So it's like, this is great to get for Christmas because one, you get all the issues within it, and two, it's a great price. An absolutely great price. I think for this one alone, at the local comic book shop, it was £9. And I've seen online that you can get them for about £6.20 plus delivery, so it's about £9 altogether actually. Which isn't too bad to say that a single issue probably costs about £3.30. Unfortunately, with these, there isn't many of them, shall we say, but they are slowly, you know, growing in terms of like having the more compact comic editions. But I think you've got to wait for all the run of a series to finish basically. So there is Harley Quinn ones, there is Batman ones and Joker ones, and I do know that there is Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow coming out in January, which I am excited for because I've always wanted to read the Supergirl one, because obviously the new film that's coming out, I think it's called Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, is that the new film? Well, it's Supergirl film anyway, coming out, and it's based off of that comic. So one, I want to read it anyway, and two, it'd be very interesting to read that before the film, so get a good idea of understanding of Supergirl. So yeah, so I will be picking that up in January, and I've waited for the compact comic edition because it is the full run, the full issues in one for a very, very good price of around £9. So yeah, at number 5 is the All-Star Superman DC Compact Comic Edition. Okay, so next on the list at number 4 is Transformers by Daniel Warren Johnson. So I don't have this and I haven't read it, but I've watched so many videos on it of it being a phenomenal run that this month I am going to pick up Transformers Volume 1. And that is the reason why I've put it on this list. And the reason why I put it on the list is because I believe there is now up to 7-8 volumes of the full run, which means you can pick up the graphic novels and read it all the way through, and it's not going to cost you an arm and leg to do that, in a sense of if you was to get the single issues, it would cost a lot more than graphic novels. So if you was to gift it for somebody, getting volume 1 of Transformers for about £10-11 is reasonably priced, to be fair, for a graphic novel and for a Christmas present. And for that comic book lover in your life that you're gifting this for, they'll absolutely love it. If they've already got it, well, you need to find that out. If you've already got it, you get volume 2. And if you've already got volume 2, you get volume 3. And you see where this is going. It is going, on. And they all cost around £10-11, which I don't think is too bad for graphic novels. But I'm excited about the Transformers, and why it's on mainly why it's on the list is because it's by the absolute GOAT, Daniel Warren Johnson. I have seen a lot of his artwork, a lot of his comics, watched a lot of videos on his stuff and whatnot, or over on YouTube. We're already on YouTube. And honestly, his artwork is incredible, his story work is incredible, and he might be the best of the best in the comic world at the minute. But yeah, I think he has stopped working on the Transformers recently, but yeah, you can still pick up his run. Apparently it is absolutely phenomenal. So one, I'm looking forward to that this month because I'm going to get it this month, and two, I just think it'd be a perfect gift for somebody that loves comics, even if they're into Transformers or not, because apparently from what I've heard and read, apparently even if you're not into Transformers, it converts you basically, apparently. So yeah, that's what I'm excited about myself, because I am sort of in and out of Transformers, like 1 minute I'm in it, 1 minute, I'm not. And I think more so recently I haven't really got into it, whereas I think now with knowing that these volumes are out, I'm like, yes, this is my time. So yeah, at number 4 is Transformers Volume 1. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it is Transformers Volume 1. So moving on from that, we get to number 3 of the list. And at number 3, we have Absolute Green Lantern. So if you've seen previous videos, you do know I have got the Absolute Green, or at least some of the Absolute Green run. And as you can see here, there it is. That is issue number 1. I've also got, here we go, issue number 2, issue number 3, and recently just picked up issue number 4. So, Absolute Green Lantern, what have I got to say about this? And I've got to say quite a bit about this actually. So, I've never really been a massive Green Lantern fan, but having read up about this and stuff and looking at it online, I thought, actually, that sounds pretty sick. And I think with the Green Lantern stuff in the recent Superman movie, it's made me get invested a bit more about it, and in Peacemaker as well. So yeah, I thought I'll give this a go, and I know that the Absolute run is apparently meant to be phenomenal. Well, I know it's phenomenal, I've read it, but at the time when I got it, I've heard it was phenomenal, and it is phenomenal. Honestly, the reason why it's on my top 5 list is because I've got issue 1 to 4, so I've only read 1 to 3, still got 4 to read, and on each one, it's it's building up to something bigger. It's building up to something bigger. You get to know the characters. It's building up. It's like a book. You start off knowing the characters and then it gets into the storyline. It's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, if somebody that you're buying for Christmas is into Green Lantern, Absolute Green Lantern is the one to go for. It is incredible, and yeah, so good. The characters in it are so good. There's one that's got all the black arm and stuff, so you can't control it at the minute. I don't know ahead of the issues I've read, but can't control it. And then you've got the woman in there. I forgot the names. That is the Green Lantern, has all the green stuff, can change things, whatever. So yeah, it is absolutely incredible run, and I will be picking up issue 5 and 6. What I would say about this as well is, if they have got issues 1 to 6, I'd recommend getting Green Lantern Volume 2 when it does come out. But that's all I'm going to say on it, because it is Christmas and it won't be coming out in time for Christmas Volume 2. So we'll skip over that. We will skip over that. But Absolute Green Lantern is at number 3 because it's just an incredible, incredible, incredible run so far. And I'm absolutely loving it. I'm looking forward to reading 5 and 6. So next on the list is Rook Exodus. Rook Exodus, what am I going to say about it? Well, I haven't read it. That's my honest truth there. I haven't read it yet, but it is on my list for Christmas. I've sent it off to Santa, and yeah, it's on the list because I've heard it is incredible, and it is by, well, it's Image Comics produce it, but the author is Geoff Johns. And Geoff Johns, I know I've said Daniel Warren Johnson is the GOAT and basically like, you know, the best, like one of the best at the minute. Geoff Johns is up there as well. I have got some of his work. I've got his Aquaman Volume 1, 2 and 3. Still need to finish number 3 on that actually. And that's incredible. And from what I've heard about Rook Exodus, it's like I could be wrong what I'm saying, but it's like a futuristic sort of thing. Like sort of feels a bit like Mad Max, but sort of like dunes and vehicles and just like, yeah, just absolutely action-packed, just incredibleness. Why it's at number 2 is because I've heard it's incredible and I'm looking forward to reading it. And you can pick up Volume 1 to get started with the whole series. So Volume 1 at the minute online is about £9-10, which again isn't badly priced. And you collect 1 to 6, I think it is, or is it 1 to 7? 1 to 6, 1 to 7. Let me double check. It is 1 to 6, which is standard for graphic novels. But yeah, so Rook Exodus, looking forward to it. And the reason why I say to get the Volume 1 over single issues is because Rook Exodus has been out for some time. There's not loads of them at the minute, like issues. I think there's like 12 at the minute. No, sorry, 10 at the minute. But yeah, but it's kind of hard to get hold of like issue 1, 2, 3, etc. at the minute. So what I'd recommend is getting the graphic novel. 1, because it'll be cheaper in price when you add it all up together. And 2, you're guaranteed to collect issues 1 to 6. Because I heard that they had a bit of a break, a bit of a pause of releasing Rook Exodus, and then they've come back into it, which is pretty good as well. So don't miss out on that for buying that as a gift for Christmas, because they're gonna absolutely love it. Gonna absolutely love it. I know that I'm going to love it. I love it already, and I haven't even read it. So yeah, that's how excited I am about it. Looking forward to it. It is on my list for Christmas, and I kind of know I'm getting it for Christmas as well. So I'm really excited about that. That excited that I'm even tempted to buy issues 7, 8, and 9. I think there is all out at the minute in advance, ready, because I know that I'm going to love it so much. Yeah. So yeah, that is at number 2. And at number 1, it is my favourite run so far at the minute. Since starting my comic book sort of journey, my favourite run of all time. And at number 1 is Superman Unlimited. So there you go. There is Superman Unlimited issue number 1. This is a variant edition. And honestly, it is... I just realised I've got a bit of a bent mark there. I need to sort that out. But anyway... yeah, this is one of the best runs I have read, just read, that's it, so far, and could be the best ever for me. So, in my collection, I've got number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and I've just picked up recently number 7, because that is the latest one that has been released. So why is Superman Unlimited at the top for my recommendations for Christmas? And the reason for it is because 1, it's got Superman, and 2, since watching the James Gunn Superman, it relates so much. Like you can sort of like get the feel of the Superman in here in the film as well as vice versa. And honestly, it's like the most down to earth Superman like you can think of. I've read Absolute Superman, and in all honesty, Absolute Superman is incredible, but this run is the better one of the two, I think. This is absolutely incredible. You sort of get like drawn into it. You get so drawn into Superman Unlimited. Just is such an incredible run. And I don't know if it's released yet, but I do know you can get Volume 1. But I haven't got that because obviously I've got 1 to 7 already. And yeah, it's just like just like look at the artwork as well and that. This is a variant edition as well, and it's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible run. As well as this, the author of this is Dan Slott, who is also one of the best in the industry at the minute, because he creates absolutely amazing comics like this one. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it apart from you need to read it. If you loved, you need to get it for the person that you're buying the gift for. If you loved Superman the movie, you will love Superman Unlimited, because I feel like it's very similar. And I know that people say that All-Star Superman is sort of similar to it. And I haven't read All-Star Superman yet, so I'll see. But I just think they're so similar in the terms of like Superman Limited and the film. And yeah, it's my favourite and could become your favourite if you get it as well. Or get it for the person that you're buying for. So, I think that concludes the video of top 5 comics for Christmas. I know it was a quick-paced sort of video and more, sort of more me going, I'm so excited for this, I absolutely love this and what have you. Because I've got nothing else to explain about it really. Like, I'm not at the stage where I know the ins and outs of comics and stuff, I just enjoy reading them. So, I hope that helped. And if you are thinking of getting some comics for that comic lover in your life, then I hope this video helped. Because, yeah, they're the 5 that I absolutely love. So, what did we have? We had All-Star Superman, DC Compact Comic Edition, or any of the compact comics. Then we had Transformers, which I'm excited about. Absolutely incredible run, apparently. So, yeah, worth a pot of doing that. Then we had Absolute Green Lantern, which is an incredible run as well. Then we had Rook Exodus, and I'm looking forward to that. Absolutely looking forward to that. And the best, Superman Limited at number 1. So yeah, that's the video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did like it, like, subscribe and comment. And I will see you in the next video where we are talking about the top 5 Funko Pops for Christmas. So stay tuned for that and I'll see you in that video. Bye bye for now.